Welcome everyone to Let's Play Star Trek Bridge Commander.
Captain's Personal Log, Stardate 54303.1. Our new first officer is working out nicely, quite capable, though mildly lacking in experience. The commander will gain that with time.
He's talking about me, by the way.
My ship has been assigned to the Vesuvi system to investigate the unusual solar activity hampering colonization in the Maelstrom. I hope to learn more at the Vesuvi 4 terraforming station, the sole Federation outpost in this region of space. We are also on alert for any Cardassian activity. Despite Starfleet's claims, I doubt we've seen the last of them here.
Icarus II is approaching the station. Sir, we're getting some very strange readings from that star.
Oh no, what
Commander,
possibly could be happening?
emergency message from the captain. On screen.
Star. My God. Its core is destabilizing.
I'm pretty sure Galaxy class sensors would detect it before then.
Sir, warp engine's not responding. Routing emergency power to impulse engines.
Picking up an unidentified object warping out of the system. I can't get a good reading on it.
That doesn't look like a warp. Looks like
We've
something
cleared the system,
flying
sir.
out of there,
Setting
burning.
course for Starbase 12 for emergency repair, as ordered.
Well, while we got a little bit of time while this is going in the background, let's talk about this game. This is Star Trek Bridge Commander. It's probably my favorite Star Trek game of all, next to Star Trek Legacy. This game came out early 2000s, I think 2002, 2003. Great game. You're in actually command of the ship, but not just the ship, but the crew. You can order the crew what to do, and you can either take control of the ship yourself, or you can order your crew to do what you need done. The story itself is pretty good. Plays out like a good TNG episode. Some mystery here, a little bit of action there. Just a good balance. Not into the whole newer Star Trek where, oh my god, lasers and blowing up everything. That just annoys me. They're giving up on storytelling over, getting everybody with their, visually. By the way, this is the USS Dauntless, and this is going to be taking place after the Dominion War, if anybody... Yeah, this takes place right after the Dominion War. Really great set of story that took place over multiple seasons. I'm glad they didn't get, like, the producers didn't get their way. They wanted it to be like a couple episodes. But the writers made a good call by pushing it to be something bigger than that. Cut down some of that. Sound quality? I don't got low quality hardware. Yeah, I think I've already been through and got everything set up here, so let's go start a new game. Like always, you're with Psychodiver. Sorry about my squeaky chair, I really got to put some WD-40 or something on it.
Captain on the bridge.
Incoming message from Admiral Liu. On screen.
Captain, I'm glad to see you're settling into the center chair. I'm Admiral Liu, Chief of Starfleet Operations in the Maelstrom. Starfleet has a delicate assignment for you. The impact of the Vesuvi event is still being assessed. The Dragos colony was completely destroyed when the solar wave you reported consumed Vesuvi 2. Both the Geki mining operation and the Haven colony at the edge of the system have suffered severe damage. Proceed to Starbase 12 to take on emergency medical supplies, personnel, engineers, and equipment for the relief of the Geki and Haven colonies. Captain Jean-Luc Picard of the USS Enterprise will join you aboard Dauntless for this mission. The captain recently was a guest lecturer at the Academy and has accompanied your new first officer from Earth. When your mission is completed, deliver Captain Picard to Bironu Station, where he will be speaking at a symposium. Time is of the essence, Captain. Unnecessary delays will cost lives. Liu out.
Funny how they sent a new first officer instead of promoting the second officer
spectacular.
to first officer.
To mention your good taste in my formal report.
Thank you, Captain.
Captain Jean-Luc Picard, a pleasure to meet you. I understand you served as this vessel's first officer. I knew Captain Wright. We went to the Academy together. You have my sincere condolences on his loss. However, if he saw fit to select you as his number one, I'm sure you'll do extremely well commanding the Dauntless. I would like to introduce you to your new first officer, Commander Safi Larson.
Captain, I'm looking forward to working with you.
Commander Larson, if you will take your station. Commander Larson will keep track of your mission objectives and current orders, Captain. Your first officer can be the greatest resource at your disposal. As a former first, you've already had that experience yourself. Commander Larson, bring us to Condition Green and ready the ship for departure.
Aye, sir. Condition green. All hands rigged for departure.
Chief, please bring the main deflector, warp drive, and impulse engines online. And make sure our warp intermix ratio is at optimum efficiency.
Aye, Captain. Main deflector and main drive systems register as ready.
Excuse me, I'm the captain of the ship, Picard.
In the area are clear.
Yes, sir. Main sensors online. Registering all worker bees out of dry dock area, Captain.
Mr. Savali, please bring the structural integrity fields online and make sure our tactical systems are primed and ready.
Shields and defensive systems registering is fully operational, sir. We have a full torpedo complement and the structural integrity fields are engaged for transit.
Ensign Lomar, clear all moorings and take us out easy. 1/4 impulse. Please signal the quartermaster. We're heading out.
Signaling dry dock. All moorings cleared. 1/4 impulse. Aye.
The Federation vessel is only as good as its crew. This point cannot be overstated. It is this interaction with a well-trained crew that allows a starship to operate with a singular purpose.
Okay, Captain Picard, I'd like to take command of my ship. Seriously.
Captain, the bridge is yours. If you would like, take a moment to inspect each of the stations. If you would like any advice, feel free to consult with me. Captain, it is always a good idea to check with your first officer to confirm your current orders.
You know, really, I get it, yeah, you're a senior officer, senior captain, but this is my ship. You should really just kind of shut up.
Captain?
Alright, let's see here.
Sir, we should head to Starbase 12.
Sounds good.
Congratulations, Commander. I mean Captain. Your orders, sir.
Let's see here. Scan, report, launch probes.
Congratulations, Captain. Your
This is
orders?
where we, check up. Obviously, we can divert power to weapons, shields, divert more power. You got warp core power, which is this blue section here, main battery right here, and reserve power. When you run out of power, if you use up all that power, you'll cut down on your weapon power, and shields and engines, and all that other good stuff.
Welcome
This is
back,
tactical.
Sir. There's Captain Spit Suchi. Your orders, sir?
You can basically tell them how to fight. Destroy, stop, disable, evade. You can switch to manual firing, target at will. This is your maneuvering, obviously, as you can see, and tactics. For this playthrough, I am gonna actually utilize him and let him fight. The game's pretty easy if you do it yourself. This is the menu to basically fight the game yourself, and you can zip through all these menus.
Congratulations, sir. Captain Wright would be very proud of you.
If you would like any advice, feel free to consult with me.
Picard shuttle. And then you got photon torpedoes, you got do I think 2 or 3 different spreads. Change the intensity of your phasers in case you're trying to just like disable. And then from there, well, let's just there we go.
Yes, sir?
Let's set course for Starbase 12.
Aye, Aye, Captain.
There was actually a voice command mod for this that I actually had a long time ago when I first got the game. It worked poorly, at least for me. It would completely misinterpret everything I said.
We have arrived at Starbase 12, Captain. Shall I bring us in closer to the starbase, sir?
We will not be able to initiate at dock until we are closer to the starbase. Ensign Lomar can bring us in closer by flying to the starbase nav point.
Thank you, Picard. As a commander of a ship, I would have never guessed.
Yes, sir.
It always got me in Star Trek. These starbase is so huge. The amount of materials. I mean, it's just.
Good day, Dauntless. I'm Commander Graff, commander here at Starbase 12. It's good to see your ship back in one piece. We've assembled the supplies for your mission, Captain. We will transfer them over to your cargo base once you've docked.
Shall I initiate docking procedures, Captain?
Well, yes, of course.
Docking
Let's go dock.
sequence initiated.
Starbase 12 is the main staging area for Federation operations in the Maelstrom. Any damage repairs or resupply needs you have will be attended to here.
Speaking of mods, there's a lot of mods for this game. Though there used to be a lot of mods.
Welcome to your home away from home, Captain.
We are secure to take on ship supplies, sir.
Transferring supplies.
And the graphical updates are
Cargo
actually
Base 3
amazing.
and 4 report supplies have been received and stowed for transport.
Transporter Room 2 reports that the medical and engineering teams have beamed aboard, sir.
Anyways, as I was saying, the graphical updates are absolutely amazing for this game. Make it look like a modern game. I'll try to show that off later. The Kobayashi Maru is probably the most popular one, and then there's a lot of ships you can download. Pretty much any sci-fi ship you can get for this game. Alright, where are we headed next?
Captain?
Supply Haven.
Yes,
Alright,
Captain. Course laid in. Aye, Captain.
let's head out. Captain's orders.
We have arrived at the edge of the Vesuvi system, sir. We are being hailed by the Haven colony. Opening channel.
This is Director Tobin Soames. It's good to see you, Dauntless. We have quite a situation on our hands. The Vesuvi event has sent stellar debris into our region. Some larger pieces have settled near our orbital facility. This debris will make it impossible for the incoming supply convoy to transfer their cargo. Before you beam down the relief supplies to the surface, please clear the area around the orbital facility. Contact me when you are done. Thank you. Soames out.
Not the most challenging assignment, but it'll be a good weapons test.
Perhaps now would be a good time to look over the tactical systems.
Yeah, I got it. I played
Yes,
this game a
Captain.
lot.
Red alert, shields up.
Your orders, sir?
Alright, we do not need the shields, but we do need engines, this, and this to max out.
Captain?
Destroy.
Engaging to destroy, Captain.
Then to give you guys a better view what he's doing.
Moving into attack range.
That's a bit overkill.
Moving into attack range.
There we go, that one's right there.
Yes, Captain?
Yes, that is explosions in space.
Moving into
Sir,
attack
the
range.
colonists need that station for their terraforming operations. It is not an acceptable target.
I'm not but what do you
Lining up forward torpedo tubes. Your orders, sir?
Oh boy. Not very smart, but he is ally, or AI. And this is the early
Lining
2000s
up
AI.
forward torpedo tubes. That's the last of the debris.
Shall I raise the colony, sir?
Yes, Captain.
Yeah, let's
Cancel
switch
red
off.
alert.
Captain?
Bring the power back to normal.
Captain?
And we'll go ahead and...
Sir, the orbital facility is currently unmanned. Hailing frequencies open.
There we go.
Thank you for clearing the station, but it looks like we have bigger problems now.
Oh no.
The sensors on our orbital facility have just picked up a number of planetary fragments on a collision course with our planet. We are already in a weakened state after the Vesuvi event, and it's doubtful we could take many hits.
Director Soames, get your people into whatever shelters you have available. We'll do what we can from up here.
Thank you, Dauntless. Soames out.
I recommend an initial scan of the area so we can get a better idea
Yes,
of
sir.
what we're up against.
Yeah. Working on it.
Initiating scan.
Your
Picking
orders,
up the
sir?
fragments in our sensors,
Red
sir.
alert, shields
Looks like
up.
we have a total of 5 large planetary fragments in 2 groups. Looks like they're all headed toward Haven. If we can get to them quickly enough, there's a pretty
Yes,
good
sir.
chance we can take them all out.
Stellar cartography should be able to present a good idea of the
Engaging to
fragment's
destroy,
relative
Captain.
distance to the colony.
I could bring us within range of the fragments, sir. We can break them up with weapons fire once we're in range.
Moving into attack range.
Thank you.
Sir, the fragments are closing on the planet. We might still have time to catch them.
Sweeping through phaser arcs.
There you go. Bring it around.
Falling back for an attack run.
Come on, Felix. Bring it around. And yeah, you don't get all the phaser banks you normally have on a Galaxy
Lining up
class.
forward torpedo tubes.
Luckily, there's mods to this game that bring more accurate galaxies. But I think, what was it? I think his name is DJ. Made probably some of the best galaxies out there.
Moving into attack range. Sweeping through phaser arcs. Moving into attack range.
Let's see, these are pretty far away. Yep. Destroy them.
Moving into attack range.
God, these are tough.
Lining up forward torpedo
Captain?
tubes.
Let's see if we can scan these.
Initiating scan.
Yes, sir.
Nothing new, sir.
That's it. You can at least tell me what they're made of or something.
Moving into attack range.
Alright, let's get that
Falling
one.
back for an attack run.
Let's see. Come on. Oh, you don't want to use your aft torpedoes? Okay, that makes
into
no
attack
sense.
range.
Captain, several of the planetary fragments have closed to within 300 kilometers of the planet.
Sir, we did it. All incoming fragments have been
Your
reduced
orders,
to
Captain?
non-lethal sizes.
We are
Cancel
being
red
hailed by the
alert.
Haven colony.
Yes,
Opening
Captain?
channel.
The people of Haven owe you and your
Oh,
crew
hey.
a debt of gratitude, Captain. We owe our lives to your courage and quick thinking. Again, we thank you. If you will put your ship into orbit, we can transfer the relief supplies.
Standing by to establish orbit, Captain. Yes, sir?
Yeah. Let's go do it. Orbit planet.
Standard orbit. Aye, sir.
Blew up some rocks. No big deal. I would say something, but I know they're going to start talking any
Entering
minute.
standard orbit. Incoming transmission.
I am sending coordinates for your people to beam down. My sub-directors will advise them when they arrive.
Coordinates received, Captain. Our teams will begin beaming down supplies and personnel immediately.
Admiral Liu told us what happened at the Dragos colony. We've been unable to contact Mr. Takahara on the Geki mining colony. I can only hope their outpost survived the effects of the disturbance.
Sir, all supplies and equipment have been beamed down.
That was quick.
Again, thank you, Dauntless. I don't know what would have happened if you hadn't arrived quickly.
Transport complete. We can get underway, Captain.
Incoming message from Starfleet, sir.
Captain, one of our ships, the Sovereign, is on its way to our space dock facilities for refitting. She's manned by a skeleton crew and is being escorted by 2 Klingon birds of prey. Her captain, Jonathan Soto, has reported a breakdown in her warp drive, and she's had to lay over in the Tevron system. The Klingons are under orders to divert to Birnu Station and will not be able to stay with her. However, they will be able to transport Captain Picard there with them. Rendezvous with the Sovereign in the Tevron system and join the escort. Once the Sovereign is underway again, you are to continue your mission and deliver the relief supplies to the Geki colony. Liu out.
Yep, I guess we're no
Yes, sir?
time to screw around here, aren't we? Get
Course
over to
laid in.
Tevron.
Yes, sir. Leaving orbit.
Get rid of Picard. Before he tries helping me some more.
Approaching the Tevron system, sir. Your
Any
orders,
sign of
sir.
the Sovereign and her escorts, Mr. Diaz?
I have 3 ships holding in orbit around
Order,
Tevron
sir.
2, Commander.
Your orders, Captain.
Serious set course. Tevron. Okay.
Captain?
Yes, sir? Intercept course plotted.
There we go.
That's the Sovereign, Captain. And 2 birds of prey.
Shall I hail
Goody.
the Sovereign, sir? Yes, Captain?
Yes, of course. Kill the Sovereign.
Channel open. Captain Soto, sir. On screen.
Congratulations on your promotion to command, Captain. I'm glad to see you here. Repairs are progressing, but we only have a skeleton crew on board, so it's taking some time. We've had to take the impulse engines offline, so we're immobile until the repairs are complete.
This would have been only a ferrying assignment. He's undoubtedly short-handed.
Incoming
course.
message, sir. Captain Draxon of the Rancouf, sir. On screen.
Hail, Captain. Your timely arrival frees my ship and the Trayor to depart for Biranu Station. However, there is something you must know before we leave. My tactical officer reported suspicious readings on his scanners on our way here.
Suspicious in what way, sir?
2 very faint readings, fading in and out. He thinks we may have been followed by at least 2 vessels. Cloaked.
Your scanners could be out of sync.
Not on my ship, Lieutenant. No! I speak truth.
That's
I
a
would
dick
stay,
thing to say
but
by
our
Felix.
duty demands we reach Biranu Station on our timetable. Be on guard, Captain.
Excuse me,
Jackson
sirs,
out.
but we have company. 2 warbirds uncloaking to starboard.
They're hailing us, sir. On screen.
Greetings, Captain.
Yeah.
I am Torel, commanding the warbird Soryak.
With respect, Captain, do you have some business with us?
The Romulan Star Empire is well aware of the incident in the Vesuvi system. That was troubling. Now we have further cause for concern. The Enterprise has been patrolling the Maelstrom for quite some time. Now Starfleet has introduced this second Sovereign-class ship to the Maelstrom. A somewhat disputed area. We must question the reasons for its presence and its relationship to the Vesuvi event.
I can assure you neither Starfleet nor the Federation knows any more than you do about the cause of the Vesuvi incident.
2 Sovereign-class vessels raise vast suspicions, Commander. Suspicions we are prepared to act on. Now.
Sir,
Oh,
the Klingons
boy.
have raised their shields and are powering up weapons.
Of course the
Let us
Klingons
see
would.
if these Romulans are truly prepared to act on these veiled threats.
Who is threatening whom, Klingon?
I do not threaten. I challenge.
The Klingons have opened fire, Captain.
Very well.
They're firing on
We
the
shall
Sovereign.
pray.
The Sovereign has taken some hits.
Incoming transmission.
Yes, sir?
Losing shield effect. Down 25%.
Red alert, shields
I'm
up.
shifting more
Yes,
power
sir.
to the shields, but I don't think they'll hold.
The Dauntless is yours, Captain.
Yes, sir?
Alright, let's get full power out there.
Yes, sir.
Where you guys at?
Warbirds uncloaking again. They're firing.
Captain Draxon on screen.
Dauntless, we are attacking now. Join us. Out.
Report, Lieutenant.
Looks like the Klingons are doing a good job at distracting the warbird.
While the Romulans are busy with the birds of prey, we can take a moment to plan our attack. Your phaser fire will be more effective if you target
Sir,
specific
we are draining their
subsystems
top
on
shield.
warbirds.
Lining up forward torpedo tubes.
There you go. You can target individual parts of their ship, like the shield generator and some stuff like that. Power plants also. Oof. And we're taking hits ourselves.
Lining up rear torpedo tubes. Captain,
Oh, he's getting himself into an atmosphere of the planet.
Their top shield has failed.
Yep. You can see their shields from different areas. There's their lower shield. Top shield is gone completely. We're just about to mess him up good.
Target hull integrity at 75%.
Hey, look, it's shaking just like it does in the TV series. Take a look at our ship. Oop.
Status on the Romulans, Lieutenant.
looks like we've
Oh,
bloodied their
sparks.
noses a bit.
We've
Uh-oh.
taken some damage, Captain. I would recommend that you check
Yes, sir.
with your chief and prioritize repairs.
Yeah, tractor's not needed in the battle.
Your orders, sir?
It can't cloak,
Target hull
can you?
integrity at 50%. They're turning about. They've gone to warp, sir.
Disengaging.
Are
Yes,
they?
Captain.
Are they coming back for more or not?
You don't get your wish,
Your
Ensign.
orders, Captain?
Looks like they've gone.
Obviously, you
Klingon
need
birds
your
of
hull.
prey
If your
uncloaking.
warp core gets
Captain
damaged, you lose
Draxon,
power that you
On
can use.
screen.
It's past time for us to go on to Biranu Station, Captain. Although, this has been an interesting skirmish.
Your orders,
I
sir?
am also due at
Cancel
Biranu
red
Station,
alert.
Captain Draxon. With your permission, I will transfer to your ship for the final leg of the journey.
We will be honored by your presence, Captain. Make your preparations and transport to us when you are ready. Draxon out.
I'll take my leave of you now, Captain. Good luck.
Don't let the door hit you on the ass on the way out. I mean, they do get, I think they get data in here and a couple other characters. It's been quite a few years since I played the story mode of this game.
Transporter room reports Captain Picard is ready to beam over to the Rancouff, sir.
That was fast.
Transporting now. Captain Picard has transferred to the Klingon ship.
Long-range scanners indicate another ship entering the system. It's the Zukov.
Incoming message from the Zukov, sir. Captain Verada in command, on screen.
Dauntless, we have been assigned to complete the escort of the Sovereign to space dock. We will stand by until she is ready. You may proceed to the Vesuvi system to supply the surviving colonies there. Verata, out.
Transmission from Sovereign, sir. On screen.
We've been able to make sufficient repairs to allow us to warp, Captain. We're heading on to Starbase 12 with Zukov. Thanks for your help. Soto out.
The Klingons are leaving, sir.
I suggest we do the same. We have to complete our run to the Vesuvi system, sir. Starfleet regulations require us to drop out of warp at the edge of the Vesuvi system before proceeding to the inner planets.
Oh, you're talking. I like the Ambassador class. It's actually my favorite design. It definitely bridges the gap between the TNG era and then obviously the movie era where they had the Excelsior class. You can see a lot of that. Anyways, let's get back to the system. I know I haven't talked much. I don't want to talk over them speaking because they drop a lot of plot points and I don't want anybody to move that. So if you don't hear me talking, I can't help it. I won't make sure everybody hears the story because it is a decent story. I'll give them credit.
Course laid in.
But let's head on over.
Yes, Captain.
First Officer's personal log, stardate 55297.3. I had a close look at the Sovereign yesterday. It was beautiful, an absolutely colossal ship. It was my hope that a chance to serve on such a vessel would come with my new posting. But Starfleet has its reasons for assigning me as First Officer on the Dauntless.
Oh, petty
With
bitch.
Captain Wright's experience and knowledge, I could have learned a great deal. Starfleet will surely feel the loss of such a capable officer. My new captain is just that. New. We'll probably be learning some lessons together. The captain spent a lot of time as a first officer, but has only been on the Dauntless for the last 4 months. From what I've read in the service records, I'm sure the captain will be a fine example for me. The bridge feels a little more social than I'm used to. It's understandable that the crew should feel comfortable with their former first officer in command. But respect and discipline should always be maintained on the bridge of a starship, and I intend to make sure they are.
Not gonna lie, that was a bitch thing to say. She's on a Galaxy-class starship. Like, yes, Sovereign is the newest
Dropping
ship
out
out
of
there.
warp, sir. We have arrived at Haven on the edge of the system. Shall we continue in toward the Geki colony?
Anyways, back to my point. The Sovereign, yes, it's the newest of the new. So is the Kira and all those other ships. But the Sovereign is literally like God tier. I mean, that's the ship to serve on. I don't know. I mean, whatever. She's a little bit of a bitch. Won't lie. Anyways, we're going to call it an episode at this point. And I do appreciate everyone sticking around and watching me through this. Please like and subscribe if you can. If not, yeah, well, like I said, this is just for fun anyways. We'll see y'all next time. Thank you.